You're about to walk into a system specifically designed to quietly extract thousands of extra dollars from you, and you won't even realize it's happening. BMW dealerships are not showrooms. They are carefully engineered environments built by professionals who negotiate for a living every single day. And you're walking in maybe once every few years, emotionally attached to a car you've already fallen in love with. That's not a fair fight. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly where that money disappears. And I'm going to start with something that almost every buyer gets completely wrong before they've even sat down with a salesperson. Number 3 on this list alone can cost you between $2,000 and $4,000. Most people never catch it. Stay with me. Number 1, the sticker price is a fiction. Clapperboard, let's start with the biggest lie in the showroom. The MSRP on that window, the manufacturer's suggested retail price, is not a real starting point. It's a ceiling, a psychological anchor designed to make any number below it feel like a deal. The real number is the dealer invoice price. That's what the dealer actually paid BMW for the vehicle. And the true dealer cost goes even lower than that. Invoice, minus any manufacturer incentives, minus any dealer-to-dealer rebates. If you negotiate down from MSRP, you've already lost. Negotiate up from invoice. That's the only direction that makes sense, and almost nobody does it. Number 2, BMW quietly removed its own interest rate listings at dealer request. Clapperboard, and here's where it starts to get a little shady. BMW Financial Services used to publish its base financing rates publicly on its website. Any buyer could look them up before walking into a dealership. Then one day, they disappeared. Based on BMW's own announcement, the change was made, and I'm quoting here, based on dealer request, with BMW stating it was no longer advertising by rate across all models and model years. Dealers asked BMW to hide the rates, and BMW agreed. Ask yourself, why would a dealer want that information hidden from you? The answer is coming up next, and it's number 3. Number 3, the interest rate they quote is not the rate you qualified for. Clapperboard, this is the one. This is where thousands of dollars quietly vanish. 2 buyers walk into the same BMW dealership. Same credit score, same car, same down payment. One drives home paying 4.9%. The other is paying 6.9%. The difference? One of them asked the right question. The other didn't. Here's how it works. When BMW Financial Services approves your loan, they send the dealer a wholesale rate, called the buy rate, based on your credit profile. The dealer is not required to pass that rate along to you. Instead, they add a markup, typically 1% to 2.5%, and present the higher rate as your offer. The difference between the buy rate and what you pay is called dealer reserve, and the dealer keeps it as profit. On a $70,000 BMW financed over 60 months, a 2% markup cost you close to $4,000. You'd never know it happened unless you walked in with a pre-approved offer from your own bank or credit union to compare against. Get pre-approved before you go. It is the single most important thing you can do before setting foot in a dealership. Number 4, what monthly payment are you looking for? Never answer this. Clapperboard, now this next one is borderline manipulative. The moment you name a monthly payment number, you hand the dealer full control of the deal, because they can hit any monthly number in a dozen different ways, by stretching your loan to 84 months, by burying a higher interest rate inside it, by rolling your trade-in's negative equity into the new loan. The monthly payment looks right, but you've paid thousands more in total. Negotiate the full out-the-door price. That's the only number that matters. Number 5, the F&I room is the most profitable room in the building. You shake hands on the price. You feel great. You follow someone to a back office to do the paperwork. That room is the finance and insurance office, the F&I room, and it's where the second sale begins. F&I gross profit per vehicle retailed reached its highest level in 5 years in 2024, averaging $2,501 per car across major dealership groups. That number did not come from nowhere. It came from you. Every product that manager puts in front of you, extended warranty, paint protection film, tire and wheel coverage, gap insurance, key fob replacement, is high-margin profit for the dealer. Some of it has value. Most of it you can get cheaper elsewhere. None of it is required. Walk in knowing exactly what you want and what you're declining. And say no clearly every time. Number 6, your trade-in is a separate negotiation. Always treat it that way. A dealer who knows your trade-in matters to you has an extra lever. They can appear generous on the trade-in value while quietly inflating the purchase price to compensate. Or the reverse. By mixing the two conversations, they control both. The rule is non-negotiable. Agree on the full price of the new BMW first. Then, and only then, introduce your trade. Before you go in, get independent written offers from CarMax, Carvana, or a competing dealer. That number is your floor. Don't accept less than it. Number 7. Pre-installed dealer add-ons are a trap most buyers don't see coming. Clapperboard, this one is sneaky, because by the time you see it, you're already emotionally hooked. You find the exact car you want on the lot. Blue, right trim, perfect. But it already has tinted windows, cargo liners, door edge guards, and a paint protection package pre-installed. And those items are quietly added to the price sheet. Dealers preload these items precisely because you're already attached to that specific car. It's psychologically harder to fight individual line items once you've decided this is the one. Always ask for every dealer-added item to be removed from the price, or demand an equivalent reduction. If they won't move, you walk. Number 8. End of quarter is your best friend. Clapperboard, here's one that costs dealers money to admit. BMW dealerships operate on volume targets set by BMW North America. Miss those targets and they lose manufacturer bonuses. Salespeople lose commissions. The pressure is real and it runs in 90-day cycles. Dealers are significantly more willing to negotiate toward the end of the month, quarter, or year when they are trying to meet sales targets. The final week of March, June, September, and December are historically the best times in the calendar to buy a BMW. The time pressure shifts from you to them. Use it. Number 9. Competing dealers is completely legal and brutally effective. BMW dealerships are independently owned franchises. They set their own prices. They have their own profit targets, which means they compete. Email 3 to 5 dealers with the identical configuration, exact model, trim, color, options, and ask each for their best out-the-door price in writing. Let them all know you're shopping multiple stores. Then watch the prices move. Buyers who negotiate save an average of $1,500 on a vehicle purchase, according to a 2022 Edmunds study. That number climbs when you get dealers actively competing for the same sale. This costs you nothing but a few emails. Number 10. BMW reliability ranks near the bottom. The data is the data. Clapperboard, now this next one is controversial, but hear me out, because the numbers speak for themselves. BMW builds incredible performance machines. The driving experience is real. The engineering is genuinely impressive. But here's what a dealer will never put on a test drive route: the long-term ownership data. The BMW reliability rating is 2.5 out of 5.0, which ranks it 30th out of 32 for all car brands, based on cost, frequency, and severity of repairs. That's not opinion. That's RepairPal's rating based on hundreds of thousands of real repair records. Knowing this doesn't mean you shouldn't buy a BMW. It means you should go in with a realistic maintenance budget, which brings us to the next point. Number 11. Annual maintenance costs are almost double the industry average. This number should be on every buyer's radar before they sign. The average annual repair cost for a BMW is $968, compared to $652 across all car brands. And that's just the average. Depending on the model and what services are needed, BMW maintenance costs can run $1,200 to $2,500 per year. Compared to other German luxury brands, BMW is the most expensive to maintain, higher than Audi at $570, Mercedes at $908, and Volkswagen at $676. None of this appears on the window sticker. Build it into your budget before you commit to the monthly payment. Number 12. The warranty is more limited than they make it sound. Clapperboard, and here's something dealers gloss over in about 15 seconds. BMW's 4-year per 50,000-mile warranty sounds comprehensive. And in the showroom, it gets delivered as a selling point and quickly moved past. What they don't say, the high-tech features that make these cars feel futuristic, the digital dashboards, driver assistance systems, advanced infotainment, are also the ones most likely to break and least affordable to fix once that warranty clock runs out. BMW Ultimate Care covers scheduled maintenance. It does not cover tires. It does not cover brake pads. It does not cover unscheduled repairs. Know the difference before you assume you're protected. Number 13. Features already in your car may cost you extra every year. Clapperboard, this one made headlines, and dealers are very happy you've forgotten about it. The hardware for certain features is already built into your new BMW. It's physically inside the car. You just can't access it without paying BMW an ongoing subscription fee. BMW's US subscription catalog includes Remote Engine Start, Driving Assistant Plus with Stop and Go, Parking Assistant Professional, and a traffic camera alert system, each available via monthly, annual, or 3-year subscriptions, or as a one-time permanent purchase. Before you finalize your purchase, ask your dealer specifically which features on your configuration require ongoing subscriptions. Get that list in writing. Factor it into your true annual cost of ownership. Number 14. Service loaners are one of the best deals in the BMW world, and almost nobody asks. This one is a genuine insider secret that very few buyers ever discover. Retired BMW service loaner vehicles are like new luxury vehicles, gently driven, with typically 3,500 to 5,000 miles, and are still eligible for new car rates and incentives. That means new car financing, remaining maintenance coverage, and a real discount on a car that's barely been used. Dealers don't advertise this inventory prominently because it competes with their full-price new car sales, but it exists at almost every dealership. Walk in and ask specifically for retired courtesy loaner inventory. Some of the best BMW deals in the country are sitting quietly in this category right now. Number 15. You don't have to buy what's on the lot. This surprises a lot of buyers. You are not limited to whatever the dealership has in stock. BMW's factory order program lets you build your car from scratch, exact color, interior, options, packages, and have it built to your specification in Germany. Factory orders typically arrive in 6 to 12 weeks. You pay no markups for options you never wanted. You get exactly the car you envisioned. If your dealer pushes back hard against factory ordering or claims it's unavailable, that's information. It's almost always available. They just earn more margin off lot inventory. Number 16. The doc fee is negotiable. Almost nobody tries. Every dealership charges a documentation fee. In some states, it's capped by law. In others, it's entirely at the dealer's discretion and can run over $1,000 at some stores. What dealers won't tell you. In many cases, this fee is negotiable or can be offset through a corresponding reduction in the vehicle price. Ask what the doc fee is at the very start of negotiations before you fall in love with any specific number. Factor it into your total out-the-door calculation from the beginning. Number 17. Gap insurance at the dealer is almost always overpriced. The F&I manager will offer you gap insurance if you're financing. And gap coverage is actually a smart product. It pays the difference between what you owe and what the car is worth if it's totaled early in your loan term. Given BMW's depreciation curve, it's worth considering. What isn't worth paying? The dealer's price for it. The exact same coverage is available through your own insurance company or your bank, often at a fraction of the dealership's markup. Price it before you walk into the F&I room, so you walk in knowing if their offer is fair or not. Number 18. Depreciation hits hardest in year 1, before you've put 10,000 miles on it. Clapperboard, this is the one dealers absolutely, positively never bring up in a new car showroom. The moment a new BMW leaves the lot, it begins losing value at a rate most buyers genuinely underestimate. With a 1-year-old BMW, you would pay, on average, only 73% of the new price, while retaining 92% of the vehicle's useful life. The BMW M2 loses 27.2% of its value in the first 3 years. The X5M loses 37.5% in just 3 years. That means a 1-year-old certified pre-owned BMW is effectively 27% off, with nearly the same car underneath it. The dealer benefits when you buy new. You may benefit more when you buy slightly used. Number 19. A pre-approval letter changes the entire dynamic of the room. Walk into a BMW dealership without pre-approved financing and you're negotiating blind on 2 fronts simultaneously: the car price and the interest rate. Walk in with a pre-approval letter from your bank or credit union, and you've already neutralized one of the dealer's biggest profit levers. According to a 2020 Experian report, buyers who secure their own financing often get better interest rates compared to dealership financing. Your pre-approval is your baseline. If BMW Financial Services can legitimately beat it, great. If not, you already have your rate. Either way, the dealer can no longer quietly mark it up because you know exactly what you qualify for. Number 20. Walking away is the most powerful move in the building. Clapperboard, and the final one, and honestly, the most important thing I can tell you. Dealers are trained to make you feel that the car, the deal, and the moment are all about to disappear if you stand up and leave. The urgency is almost always manufactured. The scarcity is almost always exaggerated. One of the most powerful negotiation tactics is being prepared to walk away. Leaving often prompts the dealer to reconsider, because there are always other dealerships and other vehicles. The showroom is designed to build three things: emotional attachment, time fatigue, and manufactured urgency. Recognize all three in real time, and know that walking out calmly, saying, "I need to think about it, I'll be in touch," has saved buyers more money than every other tactic on this list combined. So here's what I want you to walk away with. BMW makes genuinely extraordinary machines. The performance, the engineering, the driving experience, it's all real. But the buying process? That's a business transaction. And you are sitting across from people who do this professionally every single day. Get pre-approved. Know your invoice price. Email multiple dealers. Ask about loaner inventory. Understand what the warranty actually covers. Know your subscription costs before you sign. And if you remember only one thing from this video, remember number 3. That interest rate markup alone has cost buyers thousands of dollars on a single deal. Most of them never knew it happened. Before you walk into a dealership, watch this again. It will pay for itself. If this helped you, share it with someone who's thinking about buying a BMW right now. They need to see this before they sign anything. And subscribe, because we do this for every major luxury brand. See you in the next one.